Hi, I'm Ismail from Pelemon, and today we are going to be looking at SEO for industries where deals take months to close. 18 months here is just an example, but let's dive in. Every SEO metric assumes a relatively short journey from search to outcome. Someone searches, they find your content, they convert, you measure it, you optimize. Clean, traceable, logical. Now, try applying that model to an enterprise software sale that takes 14 months, or a government infrastructure contract where the procurement process alone runs longer than most SEO campaigns, or a construction project where the person who read your article in January doesn't sign anything till the following November. The entire measurement framework that justifies SEO investment breaks down completely, and most agencies selling you SEO services have absolutely no answer for that problem. Today, we're looking into it honestly. In short, in a short sales cycle business, attribution is straightforward. Google Analytics, Search Console, a CRM with UTM tracking. You can build a reasonable picture of which content drove which conversions. In a long sales cycle, that picture falls apart for three reasons. First, the content that first attracted a prospect was probably published, updated, and reshuffled in the rankings multiple times before they ever became a customer. Second, the prospect that touched your brand through six or seven different channels between first finding you and signing a contract. Your SEO content was one touch point in a long sequence, not a decisive moment. Third, most CRM systems and analytics platforms have attribution windows of 30 to 90 days. An 18-month sales cycle makes those windows meaningless. So, when your CFO asks what SEO investment returned the last quarter, the honest answer is we genuinely don't know yet. We won't know for another year. Now, here's the reframe that changes how you think about this. In a short sales cycle, SEO competes with paid advertising on a cost per acquisition basis. That's a fair fight. And SEO often wins on efficiency over time because a lot of people that come to your page through organic SEO, if your keywords are good, are more likely to convert than a paid campaign. In a long sales cycle business, SEO isn't competing with paid ads on acquisition costs. It's competing with the alternative of not being found during the research phase at all. And that research phase in long cycles is extensive. Enterprise buyers, procurement committees, technical evaluators, these people spend weeks or months educating themselves before they ever request a demo or issue an RFP. If your content is part of that education, you've entered the conversation at the most influential moment in the buying process. Not the moments before the signing, the moments before they've even decided what they're looking for. That's not a small advantage. That's a potential deal defining moment. Here's the practical nightmare nobody talks about. You publish a piece of content targeting a high value keyword. It takes 4 months to rank. It sits in position 3 for 6 months, attracting the right kind of readers. One of those readers enters your sales process. The deal takes another 8 months to close. During those 8 months, Google releases two core updates. Your page drops to position 7. You published a revised version to recover, and by the time the contract is signed, the content that originally attracted the client barely exists in its original form. How do you credit that conversion to SEO? How do you justify the investment that produced it? Most businesses in this situation either over attribute SEO when things go well or abandon it entirely when they can't prove causation. Neither response is rational, but both are completely understandable given how broken the measurement tools are for this use case. Now, how do we fix this situation? You have to stop measuring SEO like a performance marketing channel and start measuring it like a brand investment with search benefits. That means changing what you track. Instead of conversion attribution, track content assisted pipelines. Deals where SEO content appeared anywhere in the documented touchpoint history, not necessarily as the first or last touch. Most enterprise CRMs can produce this report if you set up the tracking correctly from the start. The brand track branded search volume over time. If your SEO content is building genuine awareness in your market, more people will start searching for your company name. That's a measurable signal that compounds. Track RFP and demo request quality. Are the inbound leads that come in through organic search better qualified, further along in their thinking, and faster to close than leads from other channels? In long sales cycle businesses, the quality differential is often where SEO proves its value most clearly, even when the volume is low. Now, the question is, should long sales cycle businesses invest in SEO or not? Answer: yes, but with completely different expectations than the standard SEO pitch sets up. If someone is selling you SEO on the basis of traffic growth and lead volume in the first 6 months, they are selling you a model designed for a different type of business. The honest case for SEO in long sales cycle industries is this: your buyers research extensively and independently before making contact. Being present during that research builds familiarity and credibility that shortens the sales cycle once contact is made. The content you build compounds in value over years, not months, which means the ROI calculation needs a 2 to 3 year horizon, not a quarterly one. And the deals you win through organic search tend to be better qualified because someone who found you while actively researching a solution is fundamentally different from someone who clicked a retargeting ad. Set the right expectations, build the right measurement framework, and SEO in long sales cycle business can be one of the highest returning investments you make. Just don't expect to prove it in the next quarter. Now, the problem isn't that SEO doesn't work for longer sales cycle. The problem is that the tools we measure it with were built for businesses that close in 30 days. Fix the measurement before you judge the channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this content useful, please make sure to like, comment, and share. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.